Hey guys, I am here coming at you with another episode of Earthbound. In the last episode, well, if you couldn't tell, we rescued Paula from her prison in the mountains in Peaceful Rest Valley. And we completely disbanded the cult that was Happy Happyism by beating Mr. Carpainter. We need to return the town to its original colors. I'll be very busy. And so all the hue is completely different.
I heard many footsteps exist deep down in the East Cave. People call it Lilliput Steps, and it makes them feel uneasy.
Lilliput Steps, huh? We might need to go check that out sometime. And let's go talk to Sexy Sax guy down here. Now that we're not being assaulted by cultists every 2 seconds. Assaultists by cultists. It was hot on the eyes to have everything blue. Yeah, but it's not hot on the ears when you're playing the blues. That's for right sure. But yeah, and without further ado, guys, I think we are going to attempt to get to Lilliput Steps. It's going to be a little bit difficult just because Paula is so weak, but we can get a lot done in here, and particularly if, when it comes to leveling up, I mean, these are the enemies that are going to, increase your level much faster. So, let's get right into it. Starting right off the bat, running into one of my favorite enemies in the game, just because he's so freaking adorable. This is the Mole playing rough, and he does definitely play rough. So let's give him a good old bash attack, shall we? And with Paula, we will use PSI Freeze. You'll find that most of the enemies in this cave are definitely going to be weak to PSI Freeze, which is super nice. It gives Paula, a fighting chance. 153. She is level 1 still, right? She might be level 2, but she left a present. Inside the present, there's a croissant. Nice. And Paula, no, she was level 1, and she was doing 150 plus damage with one attack. Oh my goodness. And she grows to level 3. And we get another one. Oh, but she gets the power of PSI Fire Alpha. That is another elemental attack. PK Fire! PK Fire! Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And she gets to level 4. Oh, baby! Offense up by 3, defense up by 1, speed up by 2, guts up by 1, IQ. Yeah. Oh, now see, level 5? It was one mole. Are you kidding me? Wasn't that... For a mole playing rough, that was quite the experience itself wasn't rough in the least bit. Oh my gosh, tell me. Paula's too good. But anyway, coming down here, as you can see, there are more new enemies in here than you initially meet. And this is a dark and dangerous place. The moles, obviously, are way too overpowered and have consumed human flesh before. And now that they have a taste for it, they want more. So we're going to make our way through here. Open the present. There's a great charm inside. All right, and Paula takes it. Now, the great charm is different than the other charms, funny enough. You know what? I think we're going to give it to Paula, actually. It will increase defense by 1, and I can't remember off the top of my head what this one does. But like most charms, it does add... I think it also adds to her speed? And then it does one other thing. I can't quite remember what, though. But we're going to give that to Paula because she's going to need it the most. The mostest. And let's get into some more battles. All right. That other enemy has come up on us. And say hello to Mr. Batty. This is another new enemy. Mr. Batties are goofy looking enemies, and they're also goofy enemies in general. They don't do too much, honestly. More often than not, they're likely going to either do nothing or, do something that will... effectively harm them, which is good for us, honestly. We will use PK Freeze. Well, should I demonstrate? Okay, PK Fire is pretty interesting, and if you look at that text box that pops up, it says to a row of foes. So PK Freeze does it to one enemy, PK Fire does it to a row of enemies. So you see how the mole is in the back and the Mr. Baddies are in the front? If you use PK Fire, you can hit both of those bats, or just the mole, because they're in different rows. We're going to go PK Freeze, just because I know it'll, really take the mole playing rough down a notch or two. Teddy Bear doing what it's supposed to. And yeah, so it sized up the situation, felt strange, basically brought harm to itself. 97, all right. And we got the freeze, baby. Oh, no, then back to normal. All right. That text box kind of threw me for a loop because it said, the Mr. Batty went back to normal, and typically if you beat something and it'll go back to normal, a human will go back to normal, but it's not back to normal in that sense. It just returned to its normal state. So you know what? We're gonna let Ness bash the mole, and we're gonna use PK Fire on these Mr. Baddies. See what happens. Oh, I became friendly and affectionate and backed off. It's much more cuter when the bats do it than an unassuming local guy. Alright, 8 damage to Ness, no problemo. There we go. There's a good mole. And then we're just gonna bash the Mr. Baddie. Because honestly, it's so pathetic. I mean, I feel bad. Just wailing on this thing. Alright, and ooh, man, another level already. Alright, offense up by 1, vitality. Yeah. Let's see that PP. Yes! Ha, let me see that PP, girl. And she gets PSI Shield Alpha. And level 7, 2 in a row, man. Even at this point. Man, yeah, get that speed up, get them guts up. Heck yeah. Alright, ooh. Paula coming in clutch. I'll tell you what. Man, ever since Paula joined, things have just been on easy mode. Alright, so moving right along through this cave. Also, very great, ambient music. Oh, and again, it just doesn't stop. Paula is now level 8. Offense up by 2, defense up by 1. Oh, baby! Speed went up by 3, HP by 3, and we get PK Thunder. PK Thunder! Yeah, so as you can see, Paula should have been playable for Smash, not Ness. If you ask me. She has all the moves. So PK Thunder is pretty dang powerful. It's a good move. It is more inaccurate than the other ones, but it does deal some massive damage. Geez, we want that, don't we? Well, let's see. Going this way. Nope. Oh, okay. I don't know how that wasn't a back attack, but I'm thankful it is. This is the Mighty Bear. Now, again, despite this stupid vacant expression it's got, and however much you want to give it a hug, this thing is not your friend. This is the most fearsome enemy you're going to be coming up, normal enemy you're going to be coming up to in this cave, and we want to be kind of careful with it. Oh man, I clicked the wrong button. Great inputs. Alright, so we'll get PSI, and let's use, well, I mean, hey, let's show off Thunder if we can hit. So PK Thunder, nice, 127 damage. It does a lot of damage, but you have to hit. That's kind of the issue with it. All right, nice and experience points. That was a much more pleasant encounter than I was expecting. That went so well. And, wow. All right. Oh, it's a teddy bear, man. Come on, that doesn't even count. Oh, Paula, again. Girl, you're just the gift that keeps on giving. Nice luck. Luck, always like luck. PP up by 5. That was just a decent level up, honestly. Yeah. So, moving right along, and well, you tried, Mr. Pat. You tried. Let me tell you, that teddy bear is coming in so clutch right now. But before we miss this present, there's a croissant inside, which we will gladly take. How are we doing on health, by the way? Paula's at 24. We could definitely use something for her. Let's use a cookie. On Paula. There you go, Paula. Here, have a cookie. Make you feel better? I know a cookie would make me feel better, honestly, in this situation. Let's give her also a croissant. Max out her HP. And I think another thing, because Paula is still kind of a lower level, slightly weaker than Ness, I think we should give the bomb to her. Just in case, it could come in handy. You never know. Still, it'll definitely do a little bit more damage than the frying pan, that's for sure. Oh, yes, and Paula getting her first Tucson Smash. That's what I like to see. Oh, heck yeah. I just see her winding up with the frying pan. the one for all just charging up in it and just BAM! Out of the park. No! Alright, guys. Well, our teddy bear has bit the fluff, as it were. Nice little battle, though. Paula's just ridiculously strong now, taking out moles all by herself. Ooh, and level 10. What the? There was so much going on in this just little battle. As you can see, our teddy bear has, in fact, died. It is no longer with us, and it can no longer defend us from the foes within, which is all right. I think we're kind of at a point now where The enemies aren't exactly the best attackers in the world. A lot of them like to size up the situation and psych themselves out. Butterfly, butterfly, butterfly! Nice. Oh, nice little flutterby. I wanted to avoid the bear there for at least a second. For whatever reason, the mighty bears are ridiculously hard to off-screen. You can try a bunch of times and it's such a solid spawn there. I guess so. You're gonna have to face them eventually, you know? Hey, not too bad. Paul was a little weak. I got a little nervous, but we sorted it all out. All right, don't. Oh, they teamed up on us. All right. Hey, not too bad. And now it's Ness's turn to get a little bit of the spotlight again. Ness is now level 20. Oh, baby, offense. That's what I was waiting for. Here we go. Speed up by 1. Guts up by 2. Vitality up by 2. Nice, nice, nice. Sweet. Maximum HP went up by 25. That... I think that's like the best level up. That rocks. Maximum PP went up by 8. Oh, my gosh. And we get life up beta. This... Yeah, you know, it's just pretty good. Pretty cool game. Yeah, that's really nice. And Paula grows to level 11. Oh, I love this place. There's so much stuff to get hyped up for. Everything's happening so quickly. Life Up Beta is the stronger version of Life Up Alpha. It'll just restore, like, a butt-ton more HP. And Paula gets Freeze Beta already. Oh, my golly. All right, we're OP. OP. I'm calling it right now. Too strong. Too strong for this game. Anywho, moving right up. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, don't you bear. Oh, where'd the like the Mr. Bad? I guess the Mr. Baddies can't really team up too much if there's dominant, if there's a more alpha enemy coming at you. Whew. Yeah, no, those battles with the mighty bears are no joke, especially when they're teamed up with other enemies. Just definitely kind of scary. So we're gonna eat a croissant with Ness. And I think we'll eat up that bread roll that Paula has on her. I kind of like how it'll organize all the equipment a little better. And that maxes out Paula's HP as well. Alright, a mole, no problem. Not too shabby in the least. The other thing, if you couldn't tell, man, it's like one of those, like, you know, pick your own paths, and none of the paths are really that great. Okay, let me check something real fast. Are you kidding me? We just fixed this. Dude, it's been like 5 minutes since you talked to your mom. Bro, I get it, but it's like, don't be such a mama's boy, okay? Oh, and Paula grows to level 12, but stressful battle. Nothing makes battle more stressful than like your strongest character just kind of not doing anything. Oh, baby, offense went up by 3. Alright, not too bad. Sweet. Maximum HP up by 20. That's what I'm talking about. And maximum PP up by 5. Whew. We are just rolling right through here. No problemo. Open the present. There's a PSI Caramel inside. Now, PSI Caramel is a great item. One we haven't seen thus far. Well, if you couldn't guess by its name, it'll restore your PSI. And, well, doesn't this look familiar, guys? That's right. We are right at the cusp of another Your Sanctuary location. But before we take that on, I have to go back and, well, I'll take this time to go heal and also, you know, get rid of Ness's, because we got to get rid of Ness's homesickness before we take this on. There ain't no way I'm trying that without doing so. So I will be right back. Wish I hadn't dropped off my freaking exit mouse. So are we not doing this, or what? That was weird. Alright, and Paula grew to level 13 after that battle. Nice, nice. Hey, Dad, how you doing? The blue cow thing wasn't such a great idea after all, huh? No, it was not. Anyway, coming in here, now that we're back at the hotel, and it's not blue anymore. I mean, I understand why, don't get me wrong, but I kind of like the aesthetic of it. Talk to this guy. Greetings, Ness. Please forgive my lecture earlier. You are now welcome to stay here free of charge. Would you like to stay? Excellent. Please make yourself comfortable on your blue sheets. No, no, no. I'm just kidding. Oh, alright guys, on the way back, Ness grew to level 21. Offense up by 1, HP by 3, PP by 2. And Paula also grows to level 14. Of course I knew she would. Yeah. Nice little level ups there. Come on! Okay, guys. Little interruption here. I didn't think they could get. I didn't think they would find me here. We're in the freaking cave, and the mock pizza delivery guy came. I ordered it, and he said it was gonna be 3 minutes, and so I got tired of waiting, and so I was going through the cave, and I thought it would just wait until we were out of the cave. But no, this is a good pizza delivery service. Hello, Mac Pizza Delivery. Here is your pizza pie, sir. That'll be $238. No. Yeah. Dang it. I thought I was prepared, but I was not. I wasn't prepared for any of that situation. Oh, alright. And Paula grows to level 15. I'm telling you, it's still going to be a little while before, like, you know, it just starts slowing down. That rocks! Maximum PP went up by 8. That is such a good buff for her. And she gets PSI Magnet Alpha. Now, this has been used on us before. PSI Magnet Alpha will drain PP from enemies. It'll drain enemies' PP. Okay, guys. We're after much difficulty. We are finally back here at the boss of Lilliput Step. And, well, I mean, we're about as good as we're gonna get. So, without further ado, let's go. You finally got here. This is the second your sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. Alright, and say hello. To the boss of Lilliput Steps. It is Mondo Mole. And, man, that, the stuff all over him, his fur and claws and stuff is orange, but I'm thinking we can guess what it is by all the human skeletons in here. Now, Mondo Mole is a pretty tricky enemy. However, there is one other strategy that you can employ to help you here. Let's use some Dunda. Alright, good job, Paula. He's gonna try life up, max it out, and... Alright, we win. This he literally can't do anything to us now. All of his attacks are physical. He has the life up, but aside from that, guys, I mean, he is effectively, absolutely rendered totally immobile. He can't do a thing to us, while we can just sit here and wail on him like there is absolutely no tomorrow. And bada boom, bada bing. No, Paula, don't bash yet. We'll use Thunder again. You're, well, I was just about to compliment you on your accuracy, but I guess you had to prove me wrong there, huh? But yeah, I mean, he can't do a dang thing to us. Come on, Paula. All right, still numb. He's super susceptible to this, and it really, honestly, it makes this boss fight almost a total joke. And right there, boom. Goodbye. We didn't even need an Oneto Smash. All right, and we get 2,896, and the perfect way to top off this cave is growing a level. Ness is now level 22. Offense by 1, defense, luck, But we do get the power of PSI Valor Beta. It's same accuracy and everything else as Alpha. It's just, this is just redonkulously more powerful. And, of course, Paula has to go to level 16 as well. Oh, baby offense. That's what I like to see. Oh, baby speed went up by 3. Paula is just leveling up way better than Ness is. I don't know what else to say. And with that, guys, let's go check out Lilliput Step. Ness briefly had a vision of a baby in a red cap. Ness's soundstone recorded the melody of Lilliput Steps. Wow. Just another very peaceful location, and well, you know, there's an awful lot of steps here, and kind of makes you think how many we've taken away from home. Go, my Lilliput, my Lilliput, my Lilliput, go! That's right, guys. And now, with that, we can get all the back attacks we want. And this is the first time I've seen a... all right, fine. Jeez. All right, we're gonna... Okay, here's a good time to, you know, kind of show off a little bit. We're gonna use PSI Valor Beta. And Paula, you can use... Let's use... PSI Freeze Beta. Let's just throw out the strongest, dangest moves we've got. 250. Oh my gosh. Bada boom. That's what I'm talking about, guys. And yeah, so the animation changes up a little bit depending on which one you're using. Yeah, just thought I'd show you guys that real fast. It's gonna be nice walking through the cave now that everything's scared of us. And while we're leaving, something I didn't really get the chance to go over with Mondo Mole because we just totally beat him into the next century really fast too, is that despite him being kind of similar to other... Ooh, buttfly. Despite him being similar to other enemies in the cave, particularly the moles playing rough, he is not weak to freeze. That's why I was using Thunder so much. I completely slipped my mind while I was doing it, but he's not actually weak to freeze, which I find kind of odd. I mean, it's alright, I guess. I mean, didn't really make too much of a difference. There we go. Now that's what I want to see. But yeah, let's get out of this cave. And I'm not too bummed about not having an exit mouse. Exit mouse. The reason I'm not too bummed out about not having an exit mouse coming back through, you know, going through this when I didn't have to with the exit, without the exit mouse was a little annoying just because Ness got homesick, little baby. But yeah, there we go. But coming back through, it's free experience. Look at that. There's a little more grinding you can do with Paula. Not a great level up, mind you, but it's a level up nonetheless. So yeah, I don't mind going back through here after beating the boss because it makes things way easier. But whew. All right, and with that, guys, I think we did quite a lot in this episode. Quite a lot in these past few episodes, honestly. This was a nice, big little story chunk. But with that, I think it's time to get Paula back home to Tucson, which we will be doing in the next episode. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, smash that subscribe button, like, dislike, whatever you're feeling like. And until next time, guys, I will catch you later.